Hi guys, I'm Miriam Horta from Quantum Facelift, and I'm here to tell you a little story about how I sold my pedicure at the price that I was looking for after all these people were always telling me things that was good luck selling it. Well, I had to sell mine like in $300 and people telling me all these things, and I said, well, no, that's your story, not my story. I'm not buying into your story because I have my own chapter to write. So, practicing quantum facelift in one of my meditations, I started thinking about the chair. I don't know, it just came to me, right? And I was doing my meditation, and I was doing it with lots of love, with a lot of care, and this just came into my mind, right, while I was doing the meditation, and I was doing, quantum to myself, and I was listening to my music. I had my incense, and I was the way I like to do it, So I was doing things, and then it just like, whew, just came in, and I said, you know what, God, I will sell my chair. My chair is sold. I want $1,000 for it because it's not a brand new chair. Okay, brand new chairs are way more than that. They're over $2,000 or plus dollars. But I got it at a garage sale, and the lady said that oh, it's working perfectly, and so she put water in it. The water spilled all over the place, and she said, oh, it's because it's not connected. The pipes and stuff, they're not connected. That's why the water's spilling. I said, like, okay. I just gave her the benefit of the doubt. I said, okay. So it was a pretty good price, and I said, okay, sure. So we got it, and here at the salon, we were gonna put it on, and it was missing a lot of pipes and whistles and everything. It was missing a lot of things, and I said, like, oh my God, now I need to go buy everything for it. So to long story short, I spent in total, by traveling to Dallas to go buy the whirlpool. I can't even say it. The whirlpool. Sorry. Well, I had to buy the motor to the pump that takes the water out of the machine, and the whirlpool, the one that moves the water, and so there was a lot of things to do with it. But at the beginning, we hooked it up, we put all the pipes, we went to Lowe's and Home Depot, and I'm not being here advertising for them, but I went to all the hardware stores that I could find to check prices and all the things. And so they put it to work before I went to get the pump and before I went to get everything else, and it was started to work. I was like, oh yeah, well, it's working, awesome. So I found this little pump that we were using. There was an old pump that we had from another previous machine that I had, and it was a mess. It was a headache, a hassle. I said, oh, never again in my life am I going to buy a used pedicure chair, because no, it's not going to happen. I said no. So now I said, okay, now I need a pedicurist, right? Because I don't do pedicures, but I do have the salon where they work here. And so now I need a pedicurist. Universe, send me a pedicurist. So we did. I got one. I was so excited. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put this chair to work now, and so forth. So the pedicurist tells me, when she fills the water and everything, while she was putting her hand inside, she got a shock. I was like, and she tells me immediately, ma'am, this and this happened. I was like, oh, don't tell me this. Like, oh my God, another expense. I said, okay, well, it's an investment, it's for the business, but this little investment started really small, and then it went off the roof. Instead of an investment, it became a huge expense. So I was like, okay. So I started researching where to find new parts, and they were actually fit my machine. So we opened it up, we flipped it over, and we checked to see what was going on, and sure enough, the whirlpool, that I cannot say for the life of me, the whirlpool, the thing that makes the water go like this, okay, it just wasn't it was dripping. It was dripping little, little drops, and that was causing the shocks. And I said, I'm just so grateful that nobody really got hurt. I'm like, oh, God was protecting me right there. So we went to Dallas. And that's when I bought everything. I said, you know what? Forget about that old pump that we had and all the pipes. And so we bought the bells and whistles and everything all together. We bought everything. So it was the trip. We had to stay overnight because an 8-hour drive from here. And we were there for 3 or 4 hours just comparing and saying this one and this other one. And so I bought everything new for the machine. So I had done a huge expense. And I did spend on it roughly $1,300 on it. $1,300 on it. And I said, wow. But it was new. It was brand new. I put it, I could hear the motor just go gently. I can hear the whirlpool, softly. It was the new magnetic ones. So I was so excited. And the girl here, she was so excited too. So we started working, we started getting clients. She had a lot of clients. We were working fantastic. So I was very happy. Then she had to move. She had to move out. And the pedicure chair stayed there. And I did try to hire more people, but they were not exactly what I was expecting. So the chair stayed behind. And then I moved the spa around, and then I said, you know what, I'm not going to do pedicures anymore, because sometimes I'm doing a therapy or doing something, and then with the people and the machine and the noise, and it's soft noise, but it's still there, you want complete, relaxation. So I decided to just sell it. And so there's another salons around here, and I went to the other salon, and I told them, hey, I'm offering this chair. And they would tell me, well, how much do you want for it? And I said, $1,000. And they would go, yeah, good luck on that one. $1,000? I wouldn't pay $1,000 for that chair. And I said, that chair is brand new. It's been refurbished, reconstructed, and redone, and everything's brand new. It's a brand new chair. Just because the appearance from the exterior wasn't, a 2019 model, but it was pretty good taken care of. The leather was good, the machine, the massage area was good, everything worked perfectly. So it was just because it was an older model. So they would go good luck with that, and good luck with that, and good luck with that. I was like, wait, everybody just wait a minute here. And that's when I tell everybody, and this is something that I'm sharing with you, that's your story, not mine. I'm not buying into your story because I have my own chapter to write. Don't buy into other people's stories. Don't allow other people to destroy your dreams, your aspirations, your thoughts. If it's something good for you, if it's something positive for you and for the entire world, why not? Just go for it and do it. And so I said, wait, I'm going to sell my chair in $1,000. And I know the perfect person is going to come my way, and it's on its way to buy me that perfect chair. So doing my meditation while I was doing my quantum energy, doing my quantum facelift energy healing, just came into my mind, and I started just talking to God or to the universe, and I said, you know what? I love my chair. My chair has worked fine for me. And I know it will work just fine for somebody else. And I know that the perfect girl out there is waiting to buy my chair. And she's going to find my chair, and she's going to be so excited for it, and she's going to buy it. I know she's out there. I know she's going to come in, and she's just going to get the chair, and she's just going to say yes. And she's just going to do $1,000. She's going to pay $1,000 because that chair has made me happy, has made me money, and I know that somebody else is also going to be happy, and I know somebody else also is going to make money. So I invite that special person to come and to buy the chair. Then my thoughts shifted too. And if that special girl doesn't get here, I'm going to give this chair away. I am going to gift this chair. I'm going to gift this chair to a brand new student that just graduated from, from cosmetology and has nothing to start her business with. And I'm going to gift this chair to that special girl that is starting her business now. Universe, you know exactly what I need. Those were kind of like the words that I said while I was doing the meditation. And 2 or 3 days later, kid you not, somebody contacts me through Facebook, and she tells me, "Is this chair still available?" I said, "Yes. Can I go look for it?" I said, "Sure, come over." She came, she looked at the chair, she loved it, she fell in love with it, and she said, "I want it." And I said, "Okay, great. But I can give you $500 right now, and you can save it for me. Next week I'll give you so much, and then the next following I'll give you so much, and I'll pay you $1,000 for it." I said, "Yes, of course I'll hold it for you." And I sold my chair for $1,000. Don't limit yourselves. Quantum's much more. The energy is just everywhere. It's just being in the right channel, and just be in the right moment where there's no limitations, and you believe what you're saying, and you're honest when you're doing your meditation, and when you're doing your asking, you're just honest about it. And it was just fantastic. I was so amazed. I was so grateful. I'm saying, "God, I'm so grateful. Universe, I'm so grateful. All my angels and saints and spiritual guides and spirit of light, and everybody that listens to me when I'm praying or when I'm meditating. Thank you, thank you, thank you." So the universe is always hearing. It's your thoughts, your emotions, what you're expressing. That's what really counts. Keep them all together. I invite you to breathe, to meditate, to use quantum. Just try it and experiment with them. And I want you to write down below, or in the blog, or wherever you're at, or even in a piece of paper. I want you to write something so amazing that you want to happen in your life. Maybe it can be a sale of something. Maybe it can be something that you really want that happened to you. And I want you to say, "I invite you." Okay, I invite you, and you say what you want. I invite you, perfect person, or perfect client, or that perfect, well-being that's going to happen, this date. Or just write, "I invite you, I invite you, I invite you." And just open the door, open the possibilities of infinite glory. It's just so amazing. I am just amazed. I can't just tell you enough how grateful I was, because I really was looking forward for that chair to be sold. I needed the space to put more stuff in the salon. I had gotten a new piece that I wanted to put there in the corner. I'll show you later in another time, in another video, what was the piece that I got. And where I could put my rocks, and I had more salt rocks like the one I have right here. In my other video I explained that I bless the water, so I invite you to look for that video, how to bless your water. And under here I have a little blessing for the entire planet, because I love the world, I love my planet, and I pray, and then I drink the water as well. And so I invite you. With that said, I think I wanted a short story, and I think I made a humongous story. But with that said, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I invite you to just invite that energies to come, and to give you what you are looking, what your heart is looking for. Namaste.